Hello, 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 and welcome to another Arma Reforger stream where Klamacz gets to play the game and the rest of us get to roast him for it. Today, we are going to just play the game, have some fun, no particular agenda, but I will be watching chat and I will be asking Klamacz questions. Please try to focus your questions around the areas of what he's going to be doing so we can have kind of a discussion and he can explain and add stuff as we go. But of course, if you have some other questions, I might ask them. Basically, make your questions interesting enough and we will try. The questions that start with when get repetitive at some point. When Kolguev, soon. Stay tuned. Without further ado, let's begin. Klamacz, what are you gonna do today? What are we playing?
Well, we already did some streams with playing on PS5 and answering lots of your questions, but today I just want to play. Okay? I just want to enjoy it. I just want to go around and see how this game is shaped after the recent update, and maybe my personal objective is to like bayonet someone to death. I would say that that's gonna be achievement if I do this without cheating. So I just joined some server and I was about to create my group. To be honest, I don't want to play with other people. I'm more of a solo player, which is maybe not good for the project because the whole teamwork is a thing. But I enjoy basically going around and not having to deal with other people, or like find more enemies, let's say, than friendlies. So let's see what this session is all about. This server was already running for more than 3 hours. I joined the American side. Because they usually need more help. So now I need to pick my base where I will spawn, right? Let's think about it. So we have all those bases available. We can see that Morton is the next important objective. I like spawning on Montignac. This is like one of the most interesting places to spawn and defend, and it seems like it's gonna be attacked a lot because it's almost surrounded by from the west side by the Russian bases. So maybe I'll spawn here. It has very low supplies.
So you're gonna teach us how to run with the default loadout.
Oh, and it's night. I didn't predict that.
Uh-oh.
How does it look on stream? It's gonna look kinda mad, right?
Well, you're gonna show us some night gameplay for a bit, and if it doesn't work, then we can switch.
Looks great here.
I cannot see stuff. What is this? Where am I? Who did this? Oh my god.
Chat is suggesting you not to die to friendly fire, and to friendly mortar fire in particular.
That's a good idea. Not to die.
Yeah.
Let me check. So we already have enemies in the surrounding. Well, also about those questions, you're gonna be asking me questions about what I'm doing. I hope just there will not be that many questions about respawning and dying. But I cannot see
How
stuff.
about the questions here about what are we gonna do? Are you gonna turn on your light and expose yourself to the enemy?
Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. I expect someone is very nearby. Usually people hide either in that barn or in the office building just behind the wall. Often they sneak through this little forest here. So wait. We expect them to come from the west. So yeah, the barn. Probably the barn. Okay, so you know what? I'm not gonna survive here for long. So I'm just gonna rush the barn. See if there is anyone. And try to survive. Oh, that's silly what I'm doing now. I shouldn't be looting at this particular stage. Also, fuck. Sorry, misclick. Also, as you noticed, I picked up Russian armor vest because it's a bit better than the American one. It gives me a slight advantage.
If you could use the arsenal now, what gun would you pick? What's your favorite gun to use on US side?
I would pick now M16 with grenade launcher, and I would put flares in it, and I would try to light up the area. This is bad. Okay. We have friendly on top of the building over there. I could see the name tag for a second. Which probably means I cannot see stuff. It probably means that this building is clear. Also, I didn't see anyone in the. Yeah, I can see you. I'm not sure if my voice is being transferred. Whoa. Hello, hello.
Chat is suggesting that you load some.
Okay, man.
That you lost some XP because you were wearing enemy uniform.
Only one cloth shouldn't be that big of an issue. If I would be wearing the whole uniform, then yes, then I would be definitely treated as wearing an enemy uniform, and I would be not gaining and maybe even losing XP. But one thing like a hat or a vest shouldn't be a problem. Another area where enemies like to sneak through are those barns over there. Basically the whole back side of the base is full of buildings and good approaches, good like a paths to sneak in. So people wouldn't be that silly to go to run through area which is light up, right? So maybe not. I heard birds around. This is a struggle. Okay, let's go crazy. Let's turn on the light. And first I'm gonna check those bushes. When people sneak around, they like to hide in the bushes. It's very hard to find them. You have to wait for them to move, so they create a sound. Or really pay attention to if parts of their body sticks out and you can observe it. Okay. Just to make sure, I will go to the main tent and confirm if there is still enemy in the area. No, actually they left. That's a cool. So supposedly we are safe at the moment. Let's see what's built here. Basically nothing. There is nothing here. Oh, is it? Yes. Beautiful. There is some moon. It's getting a bit lighter for a moment. Well, yeah, night is a difficult moment to play, but it's the same difficult for the other side. So, oh, I know why, because I'm in GM, then slightly lights up the area.
Do you want to switch server to day night? Because of course all the lights and everything makes it more difficult for you to see than would be otherwise. Or you want to enjoy the darkness?
No, I think what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna build a spotlight. Just thinking where to place it to make the most use of it.
Amazing.
There are definitely enemies in Montignac. I could try to help that guy. It seems like there is more than one person there. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna place it here. pointing at the passing between the buildings. And that's also a good thing to build and get some XP. It's not much, but it's always something. And someone would say, well, I'm spending supplies right now. Oh well, that's what they are for, right?
Chat is suggesting to go for flares and long distance vehicle lights.
For what?
For flares and long distance vehicle lights.
Like BRDM with actually vehicle is a great idea. You know what you can do? You can take vehicle, you can turn on the lights, and you can park it strategically.
All stations, this is Alpha Main. Supplies are being distributed from Point Nevada. Out.
For example, like that. I will turn it off and I will put the high beams on. So this piece of forest, which I believe is a good approach for enemy, is now light up. So they have to think twice if they want to cross through here.
Alpha Main. We are under attack at Point California. Out.
Also, even if I don't go anywhere, standing here or staying in that base makes complete sense because it allows me, like, I get XP for defending that base. It isn't the front line, it is the next base that they could capture. Therefore, I'm participating in defending of it, and I get extra XP. Also, we can see that province is being attacked. Would make sense to go there now, but do I want to do this? I could also try to go to the fuel station and stop those people from coming to Montignac.
You're getting frogs in the chat.
Sorry?
You're getting frogs in the chat. And hi from Australia.
Okay. Let's open that gate. We have this thing with AI that if you place them near the gate and they have defend waypoint, then whenever you come with the car, they open the gate for you. This is so cool. Though we don't have AI here at the moment. So another place which is common for people to sneak through is this little forest. So this is from the side of Montignac. Montignac is this way, base is this way. They usually would sneak through here. Because the alternative is basically this open field, right? And no one wants to run through open field. And even at night, I thought I heard something. Maybe not. Must be the wind. Even at night, in such place like here, you could lay down and see the people silhouetting against the sky. So me laying down in grass are basically invisible for them in this darkness, but I could see their shapes, so it's not a bad idea. They're still fighting there in Montignac. This could be FIA. I cannot recognize the sounds from that. They are being changed because of all the architecture and all the buildings. The sounds is a bit different, so it's hard for me to recognize is it FIA weapon or is it Russian weapon. But yeah, I think I will just slowly move towards province, even on foot. I will leave the car here. Oh, I hear you, AZ. Yeah. He's coming. Okay, another thing which is useful is use your binoculars. Even if you cannot see much, we have the name tags now, which are shown on bigger distance if you are using scope of binoculars, which is useful even at night. But this doesn't seem to be friendly. and I don't hear the vehicle anymore, so he must have get out of here. Or he's sneaking through. I'm also outside of the base range probably at this moment. Oh, I hear a guy. Yeah, he's passing. I can hear him walking. Okay, now it's my time.
Alpha main to all stations. We've taken the combat outpost at Point Indiana. Out.
I cannot see shit.
Remember, guys, the promised bayonet kill by
Yes.
Klamacz?
You cannot see him. Come on. Come on.
Nice!
Shh. One more. Where is he? Okay. Ah! Okay, he got me. At least I got one, right?
Yeah, the bayonet kill happened. It was good, it was good.
So, I think they don't like me.
Feel free, guys, to give Klamacz advice on what he should have done to survive longer.
Not go there, throw a grenade. Actually, that would be a good idea. When I recognize that there is like more than one guy, I could throw a grenade. It would give them information that I am there. They would be, more prepared. But I could maybe get, more kills. Now, I spawned back, and I know they are somewhere there, right? Ooh, UGL.
You get hi from Warhorse, by the way, who joined our chat.
This is bad. I'm standing in light now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, they're throwing
Alpha
flares.
main to all stations.
Okay.
Supplies have reached Point Illinois. Out.
There is a passing through the fence here, so if they want to run in, they would probably use that route or the other route through the gate. But I think he's already behind me. Oh, no, it's a friendly. Okay. Let me just put a bayonet back. Bayonets! Mount your bayonets, soldiers!
Let's go. Let's see how many people we can kill this session.
With bayonet?
Yes.
Okay, the count is 1 now, right?
Exactly.
This is not gonna go well. Hey, don't stand in light, man. Go away.
Chat is supporting you. They said that you didn't do so badly.
Thank you, chat. You are very kind.
Commander tower of Point Indiana. Out.
I am pretty sure that this will be horrible, and most people will be like asking how the hell you even make that game if you don't know how to play it. I have a list of excuses which I prepared. So. Okay, now let's assume that they are still there, hiding in those bushes, just to make sure. Let's try to scare them off or make them move. Now I'm switching to single fire mode just because, well, burst is very good, especially on M16.
Light vehicles are now available from the depot at Point Indiana. Out.
Burst on M16 is pretty good because you can stop it at any time, so you can still use it for single fire. Was that an enemy? Was that an enemy? Yes, it was an enemy, okay.
Alpha main to all stations. Point Indiana.
Oh, actually. Now, chat probably knows what I'm doing. I just took an enemy radio, just in case they would communicate between themselves. This can give me
Alpha main to
a bit of context, a bit of additional information.
barracks at Point Ohio. Out.
Now I'm gonna check the HQ tent. This is a good information to know if the enemies are in the area of the base. Oh, they're firing from there. That's interesting. Is this FIA?
Where are they building now? Because you can hear the Soviets building. Are they building on your base?
No, Soviets cannot build in my base. Oh,
Like, what kind of information are you getting from this? Like,
the radio?
yeah, from all those automated messages.
No, it's automated messages are somehow they can be useful because they can give you, for example, how particular base is called, what's the code name for the Russian side.
Mm-hmm.
So Yentai. So they just build something in Yentai. It doesn't really give me much at this moment because I don't know which is Yentai. But for example, when we capture something, when that we know we flipped some base to our side and there is a message on the Russian radio, then I could figure out the code name for that base, which can be useful if people really communicate between themselves and use the code names. Then kind of figuring out those code names is useful.
Constructed at Point, Ohio. Out.
Okay. It seems that we beat those 2 or 3 guys which were coming here. There could be one guy because I think there is more than one friend. Like there is maybe 3 friendlies right now in Montignac. So it's possible that there is still
Alpha Main. We are
maybe one enemy sneaking around, and we don't know about it because we don't get any notification that the game that the base is contested. So I have to be careful. I hear something. Also the lights turned off. I'm gonna turn them back on. No.
Всем позывным. Говорит жатва 01.
Game.
Теперь у нас новые казармы на базе Тенор. Конец связи.
Okay, yeah, there are way too many friendlies here. I think it's time to go and try to go to province. They already tried to capture it before. Those bases in Figari, those are closer or easier to travel than to Montignac, so I would expect that province would be attacked more.
Main to all stations. A transmitter tower has been raised at Point.
Klamacz, Chad is asking if there is a possibility to make a 3-sided conflict with playable FIA. Is it technically possible?
Yes, actually it should be fairly easy, and I've seen a mod. Someone posted on Reddit recently that is making a mod like that. Go check it out. I think actually in his mod, all the FIA soldiers, they can spawn only in Montignac, which makes it interesting. It's like a capital of Everon. Oh, this is pretty. Is this friendly or enemy? That looked like enemy. I didn't see the name tag. No, I'm not sure.
Жатва 01. Всем позывным. Дополнительные припасы.
What? Please. Is that the second one now? If I finished him with the bayonet, does it count as a second one?
I'll count it as half.
No. Please. Okay, let's do something else as well. So I'm gonna switch from M16 into superior Soviet machine AK. Actually, you know, even smarter, I will keep that, I will keep that, and I will keep that. Now, why I'm not dropping it? I'm not dropping up, and because I want to bring it back to our friendly arsenal. Dropping equipment into arsenal restores the supplies, which is useful. Is that an enemy? That was an enemy. No, one more. Oh, that was friendly. Okay.
Klamacz, the chat is asking if it's possible to extend Arma to a 5-faction game, like
5?
like Arma 2 for stuff like Pakistan Life.
Yes, actually yes, because in Arma 3 we had those 4 factions which were kind of hard-coded. You had, blue for, op for, int for, or green for, however you want to call it, and civilians. And one of the things we really wanted for Reforger is that you can create more factions and do it easily. So yes, you can basically create as many factions as you want. And yeah, have 5, yeah, easy. Just make them. Okay, my whole idea of going to province is now a bit paused. I think I will stay here a bit longer. Let's loot that guy.
A while ago, chat was also asking why you're playing multiplayer. Is it not worth to play single player in Reforger now yet?
Because I like the challenge. Thinking, should I? Yeah, single player is cool. AI is actually very fun to play against. But I do prefer human opponents. It's always funnier.
But it's also up to your preference, guys. Like, Klamacz is a PvP player in general, so for him, this is the fun way to play Reforger, and we have other devs who prefer playing single player, for example, and devs who prefer to play mostly Game Master, for example, and setting things up. So, try it out for yourself and find out.
Yeah. Well, I would say multiplayer is like emerging, full of crazy situations, where single player is more defined, stable experience. Like, you know what you get most of the time. You will get some story, you will get some challenge, you will get some objectives to fulfill, while PvP, open world of conflict, where everyone can do almost whatever they want, it's usually full of interesting experiences, more than what I hear something, but I'm not sure what. Okay, it's friendly. He's going somewhere. Okay, let's grab a ride with him. Yo, where are you going? Go province if you wonder. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Someone is firing. Barn, barn, barn. Yeah, fuck. Nate, don't go. What? Did you see that? Okay, let's check that thing. Okay, this guy is good. Barn is clear. I'm still not sure, there could be someone here. But this is getting slightly lighter. Okay, I'll show you a few places which are good in this area to defend. Like, one of my favorites gonna be those silos, I guess. You can climb them, and then they provide fairly good, overview point. Most of the people don't look up, like in this movie. Don't look up. Okay, this guy is going to province. Please don't break fences, they stop people from passing. Well, he already did. Now,
People are asking when new experimental update is coming.
that's undecided yet. We actually don't Oh, wait. The enemy is capturing the base. That means that there is more than 3 of them. That's actually bad. Wait a sec. Someone is climbing? Okay, that's friendly. I am modifying my crouch height just to make myself smaller target and have a better view between those rails, because I kinda expect them to come from one of those forests. Also, yeah, I do have this still. I have a Russian UGL, but I'm not sure what they have loaded. It seems they don't have loaded anything. Wait a sec. Yeah, unfortunately, there is no flares. Flares would be nice now. Yeah, that's bad. Okay. Standing up is bad idea because I'm skylining, but I want to throw a grenade into that forest, expecting. That's a friendly heli. Where is it? Oh, that's no heli. I think it just died. Oh yeah, that was a friendly heli.
The guys are asking, by the way, why when there's a lot going on the server it starts crashing, and if there is a way to reduce the amount of helicopters in the air to keep the server stable.
Shoot them down.
You
Or
heard
crash
that?
them like this guy.
Exactly.
Well, you kinda answered the question already. Servers are sometimes unstable when there is a lot of things happening, and with all our systems being interconnected and working at the same time, yeah, it may have some issues here and there, but rest assured we are working on it passionately on fixing the crashes, and with every update we deliver a bunch of fixes, so it should get better with every patch. Okay, at least the enemies. Okay. Deploy the weapon on the rail. They are probably inside the barn or just. It seems like barn or the building. Yeah, it seems like barn. And I don't have grenades anymore. One friendly over there. I will keep an eye on the left side. There is this little patch of light, so if someone crosses I should see him. Yeah, that's a bit tense. Yeah, I do have a bayonet, right? Okay. So you said half for. So I just need one more incapacitated, which I finish, and I will have full 2 points.
Yes.
Should make it into achievement. Okay, now, because I'm running, I'm pretty much audible. So they know I'm here. Also, they close the doors. That's a sign. Okay. Let's do a counter-strike jump. Oh shit, I don't see anything. That's friendly. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it was just friendly who killed them. Always check on top of those haystacks. People like to climb, lay down and hide this way. I don't see anyone. Let me see if this guy has any flares or anything useful. Useful thing, morphine. Always take morphine. Lots of morphine. You need lots of morphine. And grenades. I mean, kids, don't take drugs. This is game, right?
Hey, this advice applies strictly to in-game usage. Bohemia Interactive takes no responsibility for further use of morphine.
I'm not a doctor.
Exactly. We're game developers. We're not saving lives.
We are saving lives.
How?
Oh, did you hear about Stack Up?
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Huh?
Make Arma not war. We have, by the way, some folks in the chat who are thinking of submitting a mod or trying modding because of Make Arma not war.
Yeah, they should. It's a great occasion to start something new. Okay. Now, this is a bit, I don't want to say cheating, because it's not cheating, it is allowed, it is technically possible in game, like climbing those tents. In real life, you wouldn't be able, right? This wouldn't hold a person. And we are still kind of internally discussing what to do with it. All the ideas from, should we collapse the tent just because someone stepped on it? Wait, what? You remember what I said about emerging gameplay and funny things happening? That's exactly now. Let's see what is going on with this vehicle. What the... I would like to check the server FPS now, but well,
Can you show it?
one thing about Arma
Wait.
is that
You can now have a look if you want. We switch to camera.
okay, so I can check it. Okay, let me check it. What is happening here? Let's do some debugging.
Live debugging. Is there a game master in the game?
Server is fine.
Cheaters?
I wish not. Yeah, of course not. Wait a sec. Yeah. Jeez.
Chat is suggesting that you're witnessing a paranormal activity.
Yeah, I think it's a hacker. Maybe. Let me just... of course. Is this the guy?
Yeah.
Possibly. I don't want to kick the guy just because he killed me. But let's see what happens.
He killed also all your friendlies.
And lots of them at the same time, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes there is a bit of lag. Things, but yeah, this guy is definitely doing something funky. Okay, let's do, and he's on, if I remember how to do it. I didn't ban anyone for a long time. Okay, here, yeah, and then here. Okay. You, my friend, are being away for some time. Okay. And we're gonna spawn back on Montignac.
Arma Reforger mode. When are we gonna get female character models in the future?
I wish we could, but yeah, the females are tough. You know how it is. Maybe that sounded bad, right?
Keep talking, Klamacz, and nobody explodes.
Wait, someone's shooting into focus.
Cop out.
What's going on?
For the flight stick support, you guys stay tuned. We hear you, and we get this feedback pretty often at this point.
Yeah, funny thing, in Arma 3, adding women characters was one of the most requested feature. I think it was in top 3, together with like firing from vehicles, which we eventually added. But creating completely new character model and all the clothes and all the animations. It is a bit of work. I know there are already mods for Reforger which attempt doing this by basically reusing the same size, and like, so the female character looks basically just like a male character, almost the same, with slightly different face, slightly different you know what I mean. I said I will say something stupid today.
Oh, a lot of people also asking about electricity, and I think when we're ready to talk about it, we're gonna make a separate stream discussing it, I would say.
Yeah, we are definitely not ready to talk about electricity. It is not coming anytime soon. It's gonna come when it's ready, and it's probably gonna be one of the last things from the roadmap that we deliver.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let me check the HQ10 just to make sure that there are no enemies. Maybe don't run through the lighted area. Okay.
Spartana Black, I can see you writing, and I hear you. And new language is not gonna help you, though.
Okay. So what can we build here which is useful? I think
Oh my god, I think the chat is gonna start. Yeah, Natasha, fix it. I'm gonna join the Evan crew of fixing everything.
oh, can you? Please do.
Oh, somebody has to, right? Because the project leader is too busy playing the game on stream.
Someone should work, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't worry, the rest of the team is actually busy working. I hope so, at least.
Yeah, the people who can fix it are doing it. People asking about flying AIs, tracked vehicles, all our traditional questions.
Well, you have flying eyes in the elimination mission. Go and try it.
Yeah, that's right.
There is like a single helicopter there. Okay. Let's see. It's not much for many supplies. No. No, I will leave it. Just in case. If someone needs a vehicle, he can spawn it.
People asking for action figure or poster above the bed of you, Klamacz. Keep your ideas rolling, you guys. Come on, I want to see all the crazy ideas in the chat.
I don't.
That's why I'm here to read them out for him out loud.
Alright. Fire. Where is the fire? Vehicle. Hopefully it's friendly. It's not friendly. Is this friendly? It's not friendly. Or is it friendly? Is it friendly or not? Come here.
Oh my god.
He wasn't friendly. Where is he? Bad shot. I don't know whose worse shot, me or him. Oh, fuck. I should actually bayonet him.
Yeah, where is the bayonet? Come on.
Oh no.
Klamacz, what do you think chat will tell you right now?
That's fine. That's part of the game.
Tell us, chat, what he should have
he's not
done
capturing.
different.
He's not capturing.
Reforger
Okay,
moments.
I'm back. Why this doesn't work? We need to fix that stuff. Yeah, what? Now
Handheld
he killed
flare
someone else.
soon?
Okay. Listen. Eat a grenade. In your face.
Somebody in the chat called Jokin is saying that Klamacz is very good at this game and he's very impressed.
Choking. Okay, there is a friendly laying over there. What? Do I hear? I hear someone.
Klamacz, do you ever take control over fear in official lobbies just to troll people?
Sometimes. Listen, I'm busy now.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm distracting you.
I can't see. Okay, that's friendly. Oh, I killed someone. Okay. What? Where? Go check the tent. Go check the tent. I'm glad. Go check the tent. This is so bad. Cover. I'm pushing. Okay. It should be clear. It should be clear now. So I think
Alpha main to all stations.
I said should be clear.
Attack at point Washington. Out.
Calm down. Calm down.
All stations. This is Alpha main. There is a depot for heavy vehicles at point Ohio. Out.
Okay. Phew.
Klamacz, do we have any more single player content planned in the future?
Yes.
Alpha main to all stations. The enemy are targeting point Oregon.
That's all you're gonna get, guys, for now.
Oh, finally there is day coming. I'm so glad. What?
And also, chat, I'm seeing all the requests for boats and all the requests for improvement of animations. And is there a way to improve to put Bright Night from Game Master to official conflict server?
To put what?
Bright Night from Game Master to an official conflict server.
I mean, probably if they exist in the Game Master, then they should be technically possible, but it doesn't mean we want to do this. Though you can mod the game yourself and create whatever nights you want.
Whatever nights you want, whatever boats you want, make Arma Not War is right here for you.
Hmm.
We're looking forward to see some cool boats. Maybe you're gonna be the ones to impress us.
If you would be doing boats, please do like big barges which can bring supplies. That would be useful.
Oh yeah. How about the barges big enough that they can bring vehicles as well?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Please do.
Oh, the chat is going. Klamacz, I love you.
I love myself too. Okay, I really need to bayonet someone. I need to tune up the chat. Wait a sec. Interface. So, if you're getting bothered or you're like a streamer like Drewski and others, then you can now tune those things off. That's why we kinda added it. So we can stream without whatever people say.
Klamacz, people say that they always miss and that we should fix the aim. Could you actually explain a little bit more? How does the hitreg work?
Oh.
Apart from get
hitreg.
good?
Yeah. So the hitreg is an interesting thing. It's a very complex problem. Actually, you can keep it. It's beautiful. Look at this. Look
Yeah,
at
but
this.
your face, Klamacz. Ah.
Okay.
Hitreg.
So, yeah, hitreg. So hitreg is like a time travel problem, because at the moment when you click your button and you make your client do the shot, this is being sent to the server, but there is multiple delays between the moment you actually click the button and the server processes that shot and calculates if it made damage. So there is a small delay, let's say around 33 milliseconds if you're running 30 frames per second, between the click and your client recognizing it and actually simulating it. There is then latency of your multiplayer connection, how quickly that data is being sent to the server. Then there is a delay in how quickly server processes that information and actually applies the damage. And then the other guy being shot at, he also has delay of data being sent to him, right? So the main issue with it is that for every shot we have to go back in time and calculate if that shot would hit back in time, and sometimes we have to also extrapolate in the future. So it is time travel problem generally. It's one of the hardest things in like developing of such let's say FPS shooter games in multiplayer is hitreg. We have the implementation. We have something called Hit Registration Manager, which you can find if you would be modding the walls. That's something you place on the map to make sure that this is being synchronized and this time traveling is actually calculated. Oh, that's bad. You wanna get bayonet to death? Then all right, thank you.
Yeah, people who are watching live can willingly contribute to Klamac's count.
Cool. I can hear you now from
Yeah.
yeah, he says hi.
Yeah.
She wait for him.
I can. Hi.
Alright, cool. Now, see you later. Let's I'm gonna cheat a bit just so
Let's not wait. Let's turn over so that people don't see where you spawn and spawn somewhere else.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Magic.
Fair enough.
And while you're doing this, can you tell us when we're gonna add XP for healing people? Because chat was asking a lot about like why we get no XP for healing teammates, why it doesn't help you with ranking.
Actually, it's a very good question. I was sure that we have one. We don't? Then we have to fix it. Then we should talk with a guy. You know which guy? There is a guy. And to actually add it. Wait a sec, I need to pick a
Yeah.
good spot.
Yeah. You are not gonna know.
Oh, okay. That's good enough. Where is this thing?
People are asking if you can build a custom map for Reforger in Unreal Engine. I don't think so.
And how do you imagine this working?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand how that is supposed to work. Like, the data structures of Unreal Engine and Fusion Engine are completely different, so it wouldn't work. You could use external tools for creation of height maps and textures. Of course, you use 3D modeling tools to create objects, but you cannot just create the whole map and move it between two different engines. That's technically almost impossible, or impossible.
But also, to be honest, guys, I think our tools for environments are quite advanced, so I recommend actually looking into them and maybe like asking us some questions about how to do it better, so we can help.
I just got shot at. Okay, give me a sec. Where is he? Is this AI? Yeah, that's a friendly which is dead. That could be AI, right? I don't see anyone yet. Okay, listen. Ooh, that's cute. We'll for now skip with the bayonet. We'll go with the firepower.
Aww.
Yeah, we'll get back to it. But I have no idea where this guy is. He's definitely shooting from there. Chat, if you see the guy, let me know, okay?
Yeah, I'm checking for
Oh,
him.
that's a grenade. That's a grenade. That's a grenade. You can hear the pop. That's the Russian grenade. It does this pop sound as it being activated when it flies. That's the easy way to recognize Russian grenades. And yeah. About hitreg. I will blame hitreg now, right?
Of course.
That was hitreg. That wasn't me.
And that's why we're gonna use bayonet, right?
Okay. Yes, bayonets are cool because they are very overpowered. So they have a big distance, like you can kill people from, further away than you may think. Let me load this. So I don't like this, I don't like this, I like this, I like this, and this, and this, and also this, and also this, and then this. Also switch that, put this on, and also take this. Sorry, what?
I think he asked you what's the situation.
Stable. Pun intended.
Oh, podumps. When will we visit the statue of Klamacz on Averon?
What? What is this? Like, guys, at some point when the questions become that ridiculous, we need to end the stream, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna come back to the complaining questions. When are you gonna make the site adaptation better for BTR?
Again.
When are you gonna make this site adaptation better for BTR?
Site? As
Yeah.
in,
Like the when you look through as a driver, you can't see much.
oh, that, yeah, HDR inside vehicles. So since we added the light probes to vehicles, they are very dark, and when you open the window, the outside view is so bright that it becomes, almost white. Yes, it's a problem of HDR settings, and we are actually tweaking it. I've seen fixes to this recently, so expect them.
And what about basically a while ago there was a question that is a bit more complex. So while you're not doing anything, it would be good to ask. A person was talking with some history nerds on Discord who were speculating that one Russian mine and claymore for anti-personnel mines are coming soon. What do you have to say about this?
Claymores? No. What was the other thing?
Mon. M-O-N. I don't know.
I actually don't know what exactly this is,
See, guys.
but I expect that this is something like a Russian equivalent of Claymore of some sort. Wait, I need to kill someone. Wait a second.
Yourself was an option, yes.
That's fine. That's all fine. Okay.
Maybe we should make it like a challenge, you guys. If Klamacz can kill more people with bayonets than he dies, currently it's 3 deaths and 2 bayonet kills.
Oh, that's definitely not possible. Like, don't even ask. No. Like, my kill death ratio is probably like 0.3. Generally. Yeah, you can put it back. Thank you. Now, what do I want to try? Do I have a corporal? Yeah, I do. But I still don't have scope. I guess I will stick to the bayonet. but also what I want to do is take some tracer ammunition, because if I have to shoot at helicopters, then actually even better, let's take M4. Why M4? Because it has full auto, so now I will kinda suck less in CQB. And I hear helicopter. Now, how do I know if it's friendly? Well, I don't see any marker nearby, so it could be enemy. Now I have tracers. They seem to be flying. Oh yeah, that's Mi-8 over there. Oh, there is another one. That sounds like Huey. Because it is Huey. Oh, beautiful. So this is like the most overpowered vehicle in the game now. This gunship Huey. And if you want to cope with that vehicle, you probably want to bring machine guns with you with tracer ammunition. Tracer ammunition has a higher chance of starting fire, like it has a flammability. So when it penetrates the vehicle, it actually can make them burn. Oh, they're fighting.
Is it a... Ooh.
That's cool. Okay, let them fight.
Klamacz, what do you think about the modded servers like VCS?
Oh yeah. Well, there are so many of them, and I think I still prefer vanilla. I like to play vanilla for myself, but I understand why people go into the modded environment to kind of see the modern vehicles, modern weapons, more options, sometimes also better like policing of what is happening on the server. So they have active admins, they have maybe their own custom tools which help them with managing the players, and I highly respect WCS, Clean, and the whole team, which basically doing the great job with their servers. I'm not sure if I like that they are moving away from conflict towards the what is this, AAS? Is it like assault?
Advanced and secure.
Advanced and secure. Okay. I mean, for a long time, conflict was the main game mode played by people and modded by people. So it's a good thing that there is some variation.
But in general, I
That's
think it's
enemy.
up to you guys to figure out what you
That's
prefer to
definitely
play.
enemy.
We didn't make the game so moddable for us to have like one particular preference of only conflict, only cold era. The whole point is that we want you to have an opportunity to try different things.
Why are you laughing at me? This game is intentionally hard. Okay, we made it this way. I'm very proud of it. that's okay. Yeah, I said I will have excuses. Like,
Oh yeah. Where's your list?
so one of the excuses I have is that I played this game since its very inception, right? So since very first versions, and so many things change in the game, like the keybinds and sounds, and sometimes visuals. They are very different than they were, back, 2, 3, 4 or more years ago. So like that's sometimes confusing. I still have, memory of how the game looked and acted before, and that sometimes, makes it harder, basically, for me to catch up with what's going on. That's my first excuse.
Fair.
Oh man, you're getting. Don't go there.
Okay, I am glitched.
You're glitched?
Yeah,
In
I'm
how?
behind you and I currently cannot move. because the game. I think it thinks I'm in that barbed wire over there. Will you take it?
Wait a second, I'll help you.
Yeah, sure, it might help.
Can you put it on? Thank you. Well, you still cannot move?
Like,
Try move now.
even the movement options that I gave myself did not make me move over here. I should be able, like, can you jump?
Yeah, I teleported you, I'm an admin.
Nope.
Try moving now.
You might have to respawn. Do you want to join my squad, Karen?
Yeah, sure.
Oh!
And
Should
that
be
was.
fine.
Unfortunately, we still have to count this as one of the
No.
bayonet skills. No?
I think it's a legit bayonet kill.
There we go.
Oh,
You
there
good?
we go.
You good now?
Perfect.
Just need to die to be better.
I agree, I do it a lot.
Okay, so 2.5.
Point, Illinois. Out.
Okay, I'll show you the...
Why the fuck did that building give me a bullet? Fucking retard. To be honest, like, why did you not...
Yeah. That's fine, that's fine. I wanted to show you like the best, my favorite defensive position in Morton. And I guess in many different places. Don't show? Like, this is also your favorite? Dude, you stand in a queue. There is like a list of people who wants to climb this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so cool thing. The greatest is when it's night and all of those lamps. Where are the lamps? There should be lamps on it. Okay, maybe not on this one, or maybe someone destroyed them. Possibly they are distractible, so if there is explosion, they disappear. But if there are reflectors on it, they make you almost invisible because people just see bright light when they try to look up at it. Ooh, was that a?
Klamacz, why there is no anti-air weaponry?
Sorry?
Why is there no anti-air? The chat keeps asking. Why is there no anti-air?
Oh, no anti-air. Well, lack of time, I guess, mostly. Well, you can use other tools which we have in the game, like machine guns, both static and those which you can take in hands. Vehicles like LAV is great for anti-air. It can elevate the cannon quite high. But we don't have like Strielas and Iglas, which are the infrared guided missiles, and the reason for it is that we didn't implement guiding of missiles. Like, if we would have guidance of missiles, we could add things like TOW, or Hellfires and Iglas and Strielas. That's just the creation of an asset, it's artwork. But because we don't have a feature, it's basically not something that we are planning to do now. And probably you could ask, is it hard to create that feature? Considerably hard. Like, there are aspects of network code and who owns the entity which is being simulated, who controls it. So if you have something, especially like manually guided, like TOW missile, when you still provide input and steer that missile through the air, that's extra hard. Slightly easier is the auto-guided infrared. I think I'm under fire. I need to get down from here.
And why, if you have no anti-air, you put flares on the helicopters?
We didn't put flares on helicopters.
AIs are they're on
Good.
It's. I think someone is mistaking it with WCS features, and they do have anti-air.
Yeah, that's, guys, by the way, a very popular issue that we get bug reports that happen on modded servers and are caused by mods, and we're asked to fix it, but we cannot fix it because it's like we don't even have that feature or that asset implemented in vanilla. So before sending us a bug report, please check it on vanilla in Game Master, and if you can reproduce it or not. Otherwise, like with all your mods turned off.
Yep. Yeah, I was expecting that there is a sniper somewhere there which is trying to take pot shots at us. Also, this is AI firing. So, which direction they fire? Oh, they fire this way. Ooh, okay. So we are being pushed from this side. Yep. They must be on the shore. This is also very common approach direction. AI is still suppressing. They should stop soon. Or maybe it's further. The smoke doesn't help really. It is possible that it's a sniper somewhere there. A skilled sniper even from that distance could be really annoying. And I guess sniper playstyle is something very popular now, as you can see on YouTube. Everyone loves to play sniper, hide in the bush and just annoy enemy base as people try to do anything. Did you find him? So one thing which I like to do when I'm defending the base is basically, be in the base which is on the front line, like this one. There is probable connection to an enemy, which means that staying that base gives me XP. I'm not wasting time. I already basically didn't go anywhere beside friendly bases. I'm already, almost past corporal. That's a good thing for me. And often people just come, capture the base, get something valuable like a vehicle and loot or vehicles, weapons, and they just go on to the next one. There is this rush for the new engagement, right? What I like to do is stay back, and when everyone leaves, I just wait for the enemy to come. If you plan your defense somehow, if you predict and observe the areas where enemies can come from, then you actually can have a lot of kills thanks to this. Oh, nice. They have heli.
People asking about tractors in game, Klamacz. Tractors in the game when? Tractors being able to salvage vehicles.
Oh, so many cool ideas.
Pharma when?
So, tractors, I cannot really speak about tractors. What's that? What is he shooting at? I'm so confused. Tractors cannot speak about. Salvaging of wrecks is actually something that may happen.
Arma Reforger. Oh my goodness.
Pay attention to that building. Usually, if someone is sneaking from that side, they usually take that building first.
Oh, Dylan, I read your comment, don't worry about it. I just don't read every comment out loud, I'm not ChatGPT.
And this is the best possible mounted machine gun with the scope. And this is the area where yeah, AI is engaging someone. Right side. Oh yeah, he's in the building. He's in the building. He's there. No. He was right. I'm stupid.
No news on Kolgorov map yet, Maximilian. What about anti-personnel map? Well, there, my anti-personnel
Who's
mines.
stupid now?
Wait for
Wait,
it.
that's okay. That's friendly. Whew. But we're still taking fire, quite a lot.
Can we increase the carry capacity of BTR?
No.
Easy.
What does it mean? Like supplies or people? Supplies, I think they're already mounted on top of the vehicle because they don't fit all of them in. And as for passengers, I think there is that many seats inside, and we're not gonna change it. You could, mod it that you could sit on the top of the vehicle, but that's not really something we would encourage people to do. I mean, mods can do it. I don't think we're gonna do it.
Pablo, you can already start dreaming about Malden Island. You can dream about anything and maybe make Armanout War will even deliver. But, officially on the roadmap we have only Kolguev. Will mounted heavy weapons get some more love in the future? Like disassembly, reload animations, or even new ones?
I see. Yeah, actually that's something we are thinking about. We already promised assembly and disassembly of mortars. And I already...
We just lost Point, Kentucky. Out.
Right. And if we have a good technology to dismount those mortars, then we can also apply the same tech for the tripods or tripoded machine guns. As for other features like zeroing, reloading animations, inspection, there are so many that typical weapon has and turret doesn't. Unfortunately, it's kind of animation work, and animation work is usually one of the more expensive because it needs to be applied for different stances in different speeds. Actually, with turrets, it's slightly easier. But you still have versions on vehicles. It is considerable amount of work.
Yeah.
Some improvements are in plans.
I saw you, pro gamer dude. And what are your favorite locations on Everon? The chat is asking.
What?
What are your favorite locations? Like for tactical gameplay, for example. Because you mentioned one that you prefer, like you like Montignac.
Yeah, I like Montignac. It's the center of the map and often gets the most of the fights. Even if it's not like a key location that you have to capture. It is usually people have to kind of pass through it, and it's being fought against and contested both ways. Shotain, the military base Shotain is very nice as well, both for defending or attacking. Like there is this huge hill and forest. Morton is one of my favorites for similar reason. It has so many different angles and approaches for both defenders and attackers. But yeah, there is a lot of places on Everon which are beautiful, which are maybe not as known, which are worth visiting. If you focus only on the bases, then you may not ever find them. Like Lamenting is beautiful. There are really nice places here. And this is beautiful road and the village. You can try it in Game Master. Put some little squads and play around it. It's a hard question. This part, yeah, this is also very nice.
Oh, that's beautiful, yeah.
The only reason why we didn't put a base there is that it's kind of out of the way, and you would have to spend extra time to capture it, and it doesn't really connect with anything. So it's maybe underused. Saint Pierre is also very nice. I love the harbor area and how you can see the city from there, especially if you climb one of the cranes, big cranes. Yeah, many great places. It's hard to even pick the favorite. I'm a lazy person, so I would say probably the one which is in the center, and you don't have to go much far. Action comes to you. That would be my favorite. Yeah, Province, Montignac, this area. Yeah, the easiest to get action. Okay, I'm gonna find some civilian vehicle and drive somewhere. See if we can. Oh, there is one. There is one over here. Szkoda. Sorry, Sharka. Can we cut it off?
Nope, that's out there.
Actually, if we have this, we can.
Klamacz,
Uh-huh.
we have a little idea. Do you want to? Or
No, I'll leave it for my own personal fun
Okay.
when nobody's watching.
yeah, and you guys will never even know what it is.
Some people know.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Yeah.
But Klamacz, our chat is asking us about so many improvements and things to add into the game,
Mm-hmm.
and why I was spending so much time playing. Well, we should go back and keep improving. And also, maybe you guys want us to stop having weekends and everything, which is not gonna happen. But do you think maybe we should start wrapping it up?
I still didn't get enough bayonet kills, but at least at home. Let's call it 2.5 or something.
Yeah, 2.5 is fair.
Plus 2 completely failed. Jesus. Someone please clip it and send me. So the biggest Klamacz failures. Is it time already?
Yeah.
Is
Sorry.
it time to get back to work already?
The chat says shuts down the stream. We'll play for another 6 hours.
That
Well,
may happen.
Yeah, and you guys know Klamacz is playing on vanilla servers, so if you can catch him,
Yeah, pay attention to who logs in as admin. You will find devs.
yeah, Klamacz is not the only dev who is playing. We have a lot of people.
Who are you looking at? You. Did I turn wrong? Wait. I think I turned wrong. I'm not so sure now.
Chat is asking what are weekends.
Oh, there is someone. What is this? What is this?
Oh my god.
Okay. Interesting. FIA. Okay, I'll show you a trick. So,
Last trick of the stream, you guys. Pay attention now.
oh no, I'm not gonna you just escaped. But the trick is, if here's your binoculars. This is the American one, right? But the number 2, this cross, is basically in the middle of the in the middle of the screen, so you can aim and don't touch your mouse, and you're basically still aiming at the same spot.
Wow.
Let me.
That's a pro gamer move.
It's very useful.
Oh,
if
there,
you-
maybe this guy? On the
What?
left?
Did you see guy?
Yeah, there.
Oh yeah, there is a guy. Let me see.
Show it.
Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna hit him. It's like 500, 600 meters. Not gonna hit him. This is very useful if you have a like UGL and you wanna be precise. Then, even before the grenade lands on target, you can switch to your binoculars and kind of see the effect. Oh, there is 2. There was 1 more. This reminds me of Operation Flashpoint and like hitting pixels. Which is. I'm not gonna hit him.
Thank you, Profane Pagan. Pagan.
What? Did I just get- oh my god.
That's the time to admit your defeat and end the stream.
Let's go. I need to go and nerf the AI a bit.
Yeah.
I was actually a player and I first got hit with RPG, but yeah, props to that guy.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us and watching Klamacz die more times than he killed people with a bayonet. Watching Klamacz down is always a pleasure, and it's been a fun time chatting with you all. Thank you for all of your questions. See you next time, hopefully soon.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah. GG.
Take
Ciao.
care.